It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend across the Ozarks. We had rainfall and cool temperatures, but numbers will stay mild as we start the new work week. And in fact, numbers this morning, they're starting out in the mid 50s. Of course, we had the rain and some thunderstorm activity. You may have heard that overnight. A bit tired today in some areas, but the good news is the rain is moving out today. The sky will gradually start to clear, and we do get some relief from the wet weather in the forecast, at least during the day today and most of the daylight hours on Tuesday. Those rain showers are moving out of the area after dropping significant rainfall amounts for our southeastern counties. Amounts remained low, less than 1/4 of an inch along and north of I-44 as expected. The higher totals have been happening down in the southeastern Ozarks, southeast of I-44, and that's where we still have some lingering thick cloud cover, some drizzle this morning. It's not a whole lot left on the radar, but that's going to be moving out as we go through the mid-morning hours. Cloud cover then takes over and the skies will clear. What happens now, though, now that we're on the backside of a cold front pushing through first thing this morning, we get a wind shift. So our south winds will turn to the northwest, and it does get a bit gusty later today. Even though the drier air is working its way in, we'll see sunshine take over. I'm expecting it to feel colder than it is because the northwest wind will be gusting up to 20 miles an hour today. So you might want to add the thicker coat today, even though temperatures don't look so bad on the thermometer with numbers in the middle 50s. Speaking of, we're starting out in the mid 50s and we will warm to the mid and upper 50s today, even low 60s for a few of you. It's not going to feel that warm when you factor in the wind, but overall, this is a mild day in the forecast, and I'm expecting temperatures to remain pretty mild here as we head into Tuesday as well. Above normal today and tomorrow, and then it'll be turning a little bit colder by the time we get to Wednesday. Another cold front heads our direction late tomorrow night. That one also has the potential to bring us a bit of rainfall in the forecast, but it will allow for some shower activity late Tuesday into early Wednesday. And you can see the drop in temperatures here goes from 50s and 60s for highs today's and tomorrow to about the mid 40s for highs both Wednesday and Thursday. Those low temperatures are going to drop again too. So mild this morning in the 50s. Tonight we'll fall back into the 30s near the freezing point. We fall to the 20s though for Wednesday morning into Thursday morning. So there are a couple of really chilly starts to the work week here in the Ozarks as we head into the rest of the week. Around the country, it's a reminder that things could be worse. So wintry mix happening for the Appalachians and the northern plains. That began yesterday. It continues for many areas, lingering on this morning. Showers and thunderstorms also for portions of the lower Ohio River Valley, as well as much of the Midwest. We are seeing those rain chances move southeast of the Ozarks today. We've also got a new storm system out off the Pacific, bringing more moisture to the Pacific Northwest. Low elevations getting the rainfall, higher elevations seeing the wintry weather and snowfall once again. So very active out there. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question. And this one, well, I don't know about you, but this song has been playing a whole lot in my house, in my car. My kids love it. The song Jingle Bells. It was originally written to celebrate what holiday? Do you think that's A, Easter, B, Thanksgiving, C, Christmas, D, New Year's Day? Well, it seems like a perfect Christmas song, which is, of course, how we all know it. But it is not, in fact. Originally, B, Thanksgiving is the correct answer. The song Jingle Bells was originally written to celebrate Thanksgiving. Its author, James Lord Pierpont, wrote the song in 1850 for his church's Thanksgiving Sunday school class. The song was originally titled One Horse Open Sleigh. The title later changed to Jingle Bells in 1859. Inspiration behind the song, it was inspired by the New England sleigh races that were very popular in the 1800s. The jingling bells in the song refers to these races. Its first performance, Pierpont performed the song at a Thanksgiving concert, and it was first published in 1857. The song became associated with Christmas decades after it was performed on Washington Street in Boston on September 15th, 1857. And of course, it now still is one of the most popular holiday tunes. And I think a lot of band concerts are playing this one around the country for those Christmas concerts. Congrats if Thanksgiving was your guess. That's the correct answer. All right, here is the next chance to win. What country did eggnog come from? Where did it originate? Do you think that's A, England, B, Ireland, C, Italy, or D, France? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Big shout out to Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air for sponsoring Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. And thank you so much for listening this morning and starting out the new work week with us. Last week before Christmas, hard to believe it. Not too bad for us today. A little bit windy, but overall the temperatures look nice and the rain is moving on out of here. I'll be back to chat with you again tomorrow morning.